Have you ever gone on a date with someone and somebody recognizes you on the date and comes up to you? That would make me feel like such a boss. What would it take for someone for you to go on a date with them? Would a friend have to set you up, or could they come up to you and ask you? Could someone approach you cold and be really smooth and go on a date with you, or do you have to have someone set you up where you have a mutual friend and someone knows them?
I don't know. I'm really not used to like dating and going out on dates. I have been set up before by like mutual friends, and I always feel more comfortable with that because then like they know them and it's not just like I think I've gone on a couple dates with someone I didn't know, and I don't know. I'm not but not closing it off, but yeah, it doesn't feel that comfortable, but it's new for me.
What doesn't feel that comfortable? To go on out with a total stranger or just in general? Yeah,
total stranger, because you never know. So I'd rather like someone that they've known forever, and like you just know that like they know the good things about them. You know everything about them.
And do you feel like someone has to be a certain level of success for you to not feel like they're coming on to your success? Like they have to have their own level of success in their career in order to not feel like, oh, they're trying to like, attach to your thing, right?
Yeah, you want a partnership, and it doesn't have to, you're never going to be entirely equal in certain ways, but as long as like you can be there for each other in the ways that you're both needing. I don't know, it's something I'm still figuring out, but yeah.
Have you ever gone on a date with someone and somebody recognizes you on the date and comes up to you and like to ask for a photo or something? Because I think that would make me feel like such a boss. If people came up to me, if I was on a date with someone and a fan came up to me, and I don't have any fans, but if somebody did come up to me on a date and like recognized me and asked for a photo, I think it'd be game over.
Yeah? Oh, you'd be stoked on that.
I'd be stoked on that. Maybe that wouldn't be a good look, though. Maybe that'd be, like, annoying.
I think it depends who I was out on the date with. Or, like, I feel like I would be embarrassed by it. Or, like, it would take certain attention away from things. But I don't know. Depending if the person, that's a good thing. If the person could handle it, then that would be a good test.
That would be a test right there. Like, I'd have people running around on these dates just coming up to you.
Just setting it up.
But people don't, I hear this all the time, which doesn't make any sense because I feel like you have such a great distinct look. But people come up to you and they say to you, oh, you look just like Colbie Caillat.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get that more than people who come up to you and say?
I do. And I think it's so interesting because I don't know how to handle it. I feel bad because sometimes I don't let them know. I'm just like, I just say thank you, or I don't know, but I'm not like, oh, but I am. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's weird to do, even though I probably should. But also, I'm not always rolling around town looking sharp, Just
really?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, yeah. I still got that Cali vibe where I'm just like,
by the way,
back, no makeup.
I was once at, maybe this was a year ago. I don't know when. You're not going to know this. But no, it's great. I was at Never Never.
Yeah, that's Jamie. Jamie owns that. My producer, Jamie.
Producer owns the bar. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you were there too. You probably you're probably there all the time. I didn't know that, but you were in the bar. Everybody in the bar was going, "Oh my God, that's Colbie Caillat."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
I think everyone knows what you look like. I think there's just some people are coming up to you and saying, you look just like Colbie Caillat. But I'm telling you, this whole bar, like I was going up to order a drink.
Really?
Some stranger was like, check it out, it's Colbie Caillat over there. I was like, oh yeah, it is. Cool.
So, you should have said hi.
I didn't know you then. What would I have said?
I don't say hi to people. Even if I do know them, I'm usually like,
You're normally like, yeah.
I just don't want to bother people.
Isn't that weird? Is it weird that these people, do people come up to you and they feel like they know you? Because they've been listening to your music and you're like, I don't know who you are. But like they think you're friends.
Yeah. I can see that though. I mean, like, I don't know. People... You don't want to disappoint people either. And it's hard because if you're having a bad day or you're rushing or something, like I know one time or a few times they've asked for a picture and I'll be like, I'm so sorry, I can't right now. I was rushing to something, and they get pissed. And you're like, what? Now you're mad at me? Like I wasn't rude to you. I just told you I can't right now, but like, thank you. Nice to meet you. And some people get mad. Some people are very understanding. You just never know.
You just never know.
Yeah.
God, it's tricky business.
Tricky.
This is a tricky game we're playing, Colbie. Here's the point. Tune in to the CMAs Wednesday night to see what Colbie decides to wear. Yeah. And it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Yeah. And the new record is out now, Along the Way. You got to listen to this record. It's a country classic record. She's wearing a cowboy hat on the cover. She's a hat act. She's become a hat act. And if you're in Brazil, she's coming to you. but she's gonna be in the States next year touring. Because the manager needs some commission here. He needs to get things going. He needs Colbie on the road, but mostly because you just have to spread the music and spread the joy.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming on the show. What's been unsaid? We left anything out?
No, I think you're great, fun. I can't wait to see what you wear to the CMAs. I will see you on the red carpet.
Wait till you see. I'm debating if I'm gonna do sneakers, like a white common project.
Sneakers? Damn it.
Yeah. Well, could you?
Why can't girls wear sneakers?
Is that not? I mean, maybe it's not really cool. I don't know if it's cool when guys do it. I think guys think it's cool.
You know what the thing is, that the heels and you wear a dress and it kind of like gives you that like definition.
That thing that you need, yeah.
So
I might do like white common projects, maybe. But
what is that?
Like common projects. It's like a type of shoe.
Okay.
That's like a white shoe. It's like a white suede
Love
sneaker.
white shoes.
It's basically a sneaker.
Love it. I'm a fan.
Or I might do more of like a boot kind of thing.
What kind of boot?
Maybe like maybe a Chelsea boot, or maybe like a like more of a dress shoe kind of boot.
Do you wear cowboy boots?
No.
You
know what? I own 2 pairs of cowboy boots. I mean, this is overtime. We're done. But for the record, I own 2 pairs of cowboy boots. First pair I bought, I said, I'm going to wear this all the time.
Yeah.
Never once. Second pair I bought, I said, well, I didn't wear that pair because that was a weird pair. This pair.
You have the excuse of
this
why.
pair I'm going to wear all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe once, maybe like twice.
They just don't go with your style.
Also, the other thing is I typically wear a slim jean.
Yeah,
that's the problem. You then need to own
wider legs,
which I think is ridiculous, because then you end up looking like George Strait, who's my hero. Like, I love George Strait, but I don't want to look like him.
Yeah.
Like, I want to look like me.
Yeah.
Like, so the whole thing is a mess. If I could fit the boots underneath,
just tuck them in.
Tuck
your jeans.
No, that's a horrible look too. Then you look like a tourist downtown. Like, that's not a good look. Like, so you're screwed no matter what you do.
Okay, well,
that's my takeaway. So sneakers, I think.
Sneakers.
Yeah.
I agree with that choice.
Great. We'll see you there. Colbie Caillat on the podcast. We did it. We wrapped.
Thank you, Zach.
We're done. We did it.
That was fun.
Excellent.